What is Infrastructure as a Service, or IaaS? It's the backbone of modern cloud computing. Think of it as renting the essential building blocks of a data center. Instead of buying servers, storage, and networking, you rent them from a provider. Companies like AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud host all the physical components for you. They manage the hardware, software, and data center facilities, and all of this is delivered to you virtually over the internet. With IaaS, you get virtualized computing power at your fingertips. You can provision and manage machines and networks on demand. This model gives you control similar to an on-premises setup, but without the hefty capital expenses. It turns a fixed investment into a flexible operational expense. By outsourcing the physical infrastructure, businesses can focus on what they do best. That means more time for developing core products and applications. Let's talk about the shared responsibility model in cloud computing. It's a crucial concept, especially in infrastructure as a service, or IaaS. Think of it like owning a house on rented land. The IaaS provider takes care of the cloud security. They manage the physical security of the data center and the foundational networking. They handle the virtualization layer and maintain the hardware. Their job is to ensure core services are reliable and available. But what about you, the customer? You're responsible for security in the cloud. This includes everything you install on that rented infrastructure, from the operating system to middleware and applications. And let's not forget about your data. You need to manage encryption and access controls. Understanding this boundary is key to cloud security. Assuming the provider handles everything, that's the most common and costly mistake you can make. Let's talk about the IaaS advantage, specifically scalability and agility. In traditional setups, scaling up could take months of waiting and planning. You'd often end up buying hardware that just sits there, unused most of the year. But with IaaS, that bottleneck disappears completely. You can scale resources vertically by boosting CPU or RAM on a single virtual machine, or go horizontal, adding thousands of new servers in just minutes. This means businesses can react to demand changes in real time. Imagine a gaming company launching a new title. They can spin up thousands of servers for peak traffic and shut them down afterward. And they only pay for the minutes those resources are active. That's the beauty of a consumption-based pricing model. IaaS truly transforms how companies manage their resources. The IaaS market is booming, projected to exceed $400 billion by 2030. As of late 2025, it's already valued at over $122 billion. This growth isn't just luck. It's driven by businesses embracing digital transformation. Companies are replacing outdated systems with cloud-native solutions. This shift is creating a huge demand for elastic compute and storage. Hybrid cloud strategies are on the rise, blending public and private infrastructures. Multi-cloud approaches are also gaining traction, using multiple public cloud providers. These strategies offer flexibility and resilience for businesses. All of this is expanding the total addressable market for IaaS providers globally. The IaaS market is a battleground dominated by three giants. First up, we have Amazon Web Services, or AWS, leading the pack. They've got a head start and an unmatched portfolio of services. Next is Microsoft Azure, a close contender with strong enterprise ties. Their seamless integration with Microsoft software is a game changer. And let's not forget Google Cloud Platform, or GCP. They're making waves with their focus on cutting-edge tech. Think data analytics, machine learning, and Kubernetes. These three are fiercely competing on pricing and features, but they all use IaaS as a stepping stone to higher-level services. In the end, they're shaping the utilities of our 21st century economy. Let's talk about the driving force behind IaaS growth: AI and big data. Artificial intelligence and machine learning have an insatiable appetite for computational power. Training advanced AI models demands monumental parallel processing capabilities. IaaS providers are the most economical way to access this power. They offer specialized hardware like GPUs and TPUs on demand. These virtual servers are essential for handling the most demanding AI workloads. By renting them, companies can avoid huge capital costs. Imagine spinning up a supercomputer for just a day and then shutting it down. This flexibility is the key to making AI innovation accessible to everyone. Let's talk about a game changer in the tech world: Netflix's shift to cloud-native architecture. Back in 2008, Netflix faced a major crisis with a catastrophic database failure. This wake-up call revealed that their old, monolithic system just couldn't keep up with their global streaming goals. So, they made a bold decision to rebuild their entire platform from the ground up. They transitioned to a distributed microservices architecture hosted on Amazon Web Services. This move gave them the flexibility to handle unpredictable spikes in demand, especially when a new show drops. The cloud migration wasn't just a tech upgrade, it was a complete business transformation. It allowed Netflix to innovate quickly and scale their services to over 200 million subscribers. This shift fundamentally solidified their position as a leader in global entertainment. Netflix's success is built on a few key AWS IaaS services. For its massive compute needs, they rely on Amazon EC2 instances. These instances handle everything from video transcoding to streaming delivery. When traffic spikes, auto-scaling kicks in to adjust server capacity automatically. This means Netflix can grow or shrink its server fleet based on demand. For storing its vast content library, they use Amazon S3. S3 offers durable, cost-effective storage that can handle petabytes of data. This solid foundation allows Netflix to innovate with concepts like chaos engineering. They intentionally introduce failures to test and improve system resilience. It's a game changer that traditional data centers just can't match. Today, let's dive into an exciting case study about Microsoft Azure and cloud gaming. Microsoft's Xbox Cloud Gaming is a prime example of IaaS innovation. The challenge? Delivering a seamless, low-latency gaming experience on any device. To tackle this, Microsoft brought computing power closer to players than ever before. They integrated custom Xbox Series X hardware into Azure server blades. These blades are spread across a global network of data centers. Using Azure Kubernetes service, they manage thousands of game instances simultaneously. This approach has created a new product category in gaming. No more expensive hardware barriers. It's all subscription-based now. This makes high-end gaming accessible to everyone, and it dramatically expands the Xbox brand's reach. Isn't it amazing how IaaS is reshaping the gaming landscape? Let's talk about how IaaS is changing the game for businesses today. It's not just about the big names, it's about everyday functions that keep us running. With the rise of IoT, we're seeing billions of devices generating massive data streams. IaaS provides the scalable storage and processing power we need to handle it all. When it comes to disaster recovery, IaaS is a lifesaver. Replicating data and spinning up recovery environments in the cloud is faster and cheaper than a physical data center. And let's not forget about DevOps. IaaS allows developers to create and manage environments instantly with infrastructure as code. This speeds up development cycles and leads to quicker, more reliable product releases. In short, IaaS is the backbone of any digital strategy today. IaaS is more than just renting servers. It's the backbone of our digital economy. It separates the complexities of hardware from the agility of software development. This shift allows businesses to move from costly capital expenses to flexible, pay-as-you-go models. With the shared responsibility model, customers can focus on innovation while leaving infrastructure to the experts. As the market heads towards a $400 billion valuation, IaaS is essential for growth. It's powering everything from Netflix's streaming to cloud gaming and data analytics. IaaS isn't just revolutionary, it's the foundation for limitless scaling and relentless innovation. In this digital age, IaaS helps us realize our true potential.